A note to myself to remember to plug it in later. Check engine light on, VTM 4, Here it is. And now we're done. Let's check it again. It just cracked and all the air. Honda Pilot 2006 accidentally noticed a crack in the air intake formed. One can replace as many air filters as he wants. They will all be clean because air does not go through them anymore. Dirty air goes directly into the engine, which is terrible. See, there's the crack. We have to replace this one. The parts came with all the new clamps and everything. I don't have to worry about getting special sized clamps or anything. Part number is 696-162 air intake hose. www.dormanproducts.com. That's what we're gonna do. It looks like 1, 2, 3, 4 clamps, one springy thing, and that's it. Off we go. Let's do it. First, I will unscrew the clamps, which are right in my view. It's loose. Come out now. Yep, there. Or it just pulls off. Well, I have push pins because the original locks have broken off a while back. I put push pins. Take the engine cover off. I'm screwing this. There's one on the bottom. Doesn't have to be unscrewed at the moment. I'm taking its little wire bunch out. No effort at all. Plugs goes on the side. A note to myself to remember to plug it in later. And theoretically I should. Yep, there it goes. Wiggle it off. Pull a little bit, pull a little bit, and off it goes. It's just a spring bracelet. Okay, you see how bad this crack was. The moment I started to wiggle it, it just pretty much huffed the thing. So there is one piece hanging on the bottom there, and just watch that one while you wiggle this rubber thing. See, you just pull the middle up like this. The total length is reduced a little bit and it goes up. That's it. For the last clamp, my plan was to rotate. Now that I've taken it out, I can actually. It's an old part anyway. And now with the rest of it, I can do this. Easy peasy. The new part, which has all the clamps, I have loosened them, and the smallest one going to put to the place where it's supposed to be, so I don't have to hold it compressed while I'm inserting this rubber piece on that metal pipe. The old one and the new one attach. Top part the way it was. There, oh, a click. Cable was here. Another click, 2 clicks. So I straighten it out a little, tightening like this. And now we put in reverse order. Can put it back in. Holding this. The old pipe has traces of rubber left over, which means there was probably rubber on it. I'm gonna push until I cover all the blackish part of the pipe. That's all the way in. Clamp I will tighten later. I'm putting the end into the throttle body. The end that goes into the throttle body at the same time. I kind of aimed it at the one. And this one. There. This one snapped into place by itself. There's a notch at the very end. This spring has to be behind the notch. Yep, it did help. There is a cable hook on the little plastic orifice. So I just put the cable back into the plastic hook. Now I'm going to put this clamp back on using standard any kind of pliers. And this one we haven't tightened yet. Don't over torque it, we don't want to break the clamp. Yeah, that's it. It's not moving anywhere. Tight. If you turn on the car and notice check engine light on, VTM 4, VSA and some triangle is everything is on, you start to panic. And then you realize you have forgotten one little cable to plug back in. Yeah, that's the right side. So, there it is. I just saved about 20,000 miles on this car. I just added 20,000 miles at least to this car, because that's probably the longest it could have possibly driven with completely dirty, atmosphere, completely not cleaned at all air going into the engine, bypassing the air filter. That's, I'm probably been optimistic. Probably another 10,000 miles and it would have died. But now it will drive a little longer. No, because I know that the check engine light is a August one, which appeared simply because I forgot to plug in a little cable. To reset it, I disconnected negative battery cable and reconnected it again. It's gone.